Hello class, today we are going to be learning about equivalent fractions and I will be showing you some examples of equivalent fractions. So let's start off with this circle piece of cardboard. Now imagine this piece of cardboard is a cake. Now this is the whole cake. What would I do if I wanted to cut this cake in half? If I only wanted half the cake, I would cut right down the center line where the white piece is. Now what if I only wanted 1/2 of the cake? Let's just say I wanted this half with all the pretty pattern on it. I would take away this part of the cake. So that means that it would equal 1/2 because I've taken away one piece out of the two slices of the cake. Now, if I wanted to find an equivalent fraction for this half, what would I do? I would have a look at the numerator and the denominator. Now, the numerator is the number up at the top, which is number 1, and the denominator is the number at the bottom, which is number 2. Now, if I wanted to find an equivalent fraction for this, how would I go about it? I would have 1 plus another 1, so it would equal 2, and I would have 2 plus another 2, which would equal 4. Now this is an equivalent fraction because if you have a look at this fraction is exactly half. 2/4 is half. So what I have done is I've added 1 plus 1 equals 2 and 2 plus 2 equals 4. So the numerator and the denominator match perfectly on this side. Now let's have another example. So if we have a look at this example of this cake, now as you can see, this cake is cut into 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now if I wanted only one slice of this cake, what would this fraction be called? This would be called a quarter because I'm taking out one of the 4 pieces. Now if I wanted to make an equivalent fraction for this, what would I do? I would have a look once again at the numerator and the denominator. Remember, the numerator is on top, which is the 1, and the denominator is at the bottom, which is the 4. And if I wanted to make an equivalent fraction for this, what would I do? I would do the same process as I did before. I would have 1 plus another 1, which equals 2, and 4 plus another 4, which equals 8. So therefore, I would have 2/8, which is also a quarter, but in a bigger form. So if you have a look, it's 1 plus another 1 equals 2, and 4 plus another 4, which equals 8. This is an equivalent fraction. Thank you.